All right, guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do Aliens Earth Angel by John Byrne. This is a one shot, cost $2.95 back in the day. It has a wraparound cover, and we have some bikers, we have some normal people, and we have the alien that looks a little bit different and it looks good. All right, let's dive in because it's very fast paced. So this group of young people, I don't even know what time period it is. I believe 60s, 70s. I could be wrong. They find a craft. They go inside and they say that the pilot is not human, and they bring him out because then it's starting, to burn. And I don't know. This guy's pretty giddy about. Hey, look at that fire! Looks great. And they say, well, it's not human because it doesn't have eyes. No, of course not, because it's not the face. And then they bring it to a doctor, right? Because the doctor wants to examine this thing because, it's a big deal. We have an alien, probably from Mars, but probably not. Anyway, so he says something that has attached itself to him. It would appear to be quite dead. Oh, man, look at him, he says. So this is an alien creature, and then he wakes up, and then, the thing happens. The thing, right? So this creature's dead. And then we go to somewhere else, to a biker bar, I guess, right? And one of these gang members is going out to, take a leak? I mean, doesn't these things have toilets? Anyway, he's dead. Look at this. It looks great. I like the design. And then his fellow buddies are looking for him, and oh no, it looks great with the lights. Just very, the alien design is very creepy with the very big hands, small arms, and there's some alien eggs here too. And like I said, it's very, very fast paced. Everything goes very, very quickly, and these guys are dead too. And then we go back to the doctor, who's coming home with his family or towards his family. And he says, hey, can you get the things from upstairs? And his wife says, hey, what's going on? He says, I think it would be best if you don't know the whole story. Just trust me. He said, why is this sudden urge to go to my mother's house? He says, it's best that we leave town. I mean, why don't you just, I don't know, call the authorities or something like that? Maybe he just thinks it's just going to blow over. Not gonna happen, because when they are driving away, oh no, it's the alien, and it's in front of the car, and then it's, this is happening. So the creature, I'm not sure if he just stumbles upon this window, crashes into this window. I don't think he likes it. But then suddenly, what's it called? A lighter? Cigarette lighter from the car is falling. Did you just need to press it in, wait a little bit, and then it activates, right? But suddenly the whole car is on fire, right? And this creature goes for the little girl. But then the doctor saves her. And fire looks also really good with, and also this, I mean, John Byrne can do a lot of great stuff with art. He has a thing for alien stuff and burning and explosions and details. He's very good with that, right? So the car explodes, and the creature's dead, I guess. And then, oh no, more eggs, and some biker gang dudes. But then the biker gangs comes and drives really around the place. I'm not sure why. Probably, I don't know. Is it intimidation? Is that why they do it? Probably, right? I've seen them doing that in movies and TV series, so I'm guessing. So, and then it says, what's happening? What's wrong? And then keep back. And then the thing is happening again and attacks this biker, kills him probably, rips his throat open. And then it drives into this tree and another explosion with fire. So the doctor says they can't survive the fire. We got to burn them to death. But then the other biker says, no way, man. What do you mean, no way? You need to kill them. And he says, these are our buddies, man. You ain't gonna torch him. Get out of my way. I've seen these things before. They gotta be destroyed. I said, no way, man. Steve, pull these things off them. You got it. So Steve was trying to do it, but then by doing that, he's getting, hit by acid blood because he's damaging this creature, right? This facehugger. And then, wouldn't you know it, it set fire to his cigarette lighter. That's a big coincidence. And you guess what's happening? He's on fire. So the doc helps him with the jacket, throws into this creature's, into the eggs, and, well, he puts gasoline, pours it over the eggs, add more fuel to the fire, and all these creatures jumps out, but they are doomed, right? And yeah, poor guys, they are being burned to death too. And there's no escaping. And the others say, write him down, Scraggin. And these other bugs that's still alive are being squashed. Later, we have the cops and the cops and the military. Jesus, what the hell happened here? Tell me, Colonel. And so they say there was a big fire. They have no choice to burn itself out. And then they see there is something alive here. There's a couple of dozen of these things, so scattered through the human remains. All right, seal this place up, Sergeant. I want a full report by sunset. Yes, sir, but I'll be honest with you, Colonel. To stay this place in, I don't hold up much hope being able to tell you much of anything. So the doctor, who's going to the mother's house, said, what's going on, right? Oh, it's a nightmare, a living nightmare. So he's calling an ambulance, right? And but it's over now, isn't it, Dan? Yes, honey, it's all over. What? Ripley. My name is Dr. Daniel Ripley. That's the end. Well, and that sets this whole thing in motion. Is this canon? No, but it's like I said, it's a very cool one-shot from Dark Horse Comics, and but it's a little bit too fast-paced for me. To be honest, I like it. It's more like, hey, Ripley is in the book. What? Probably an ancestor, maybe the original ancestor. Who knows? I do not know. Maybe there's a whole line of Ripleys after that. The alien design is pretty cool, and it's very tightly told. I don't dislike it, but I wish there was more books with John Byrne's art. I mean, I really like it, but it's going real quick, but somehow it works. Yeah. So guys, that was the video. Hope you like it. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. That would be great. Leave a comment, leave a like. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.